Take one size 14 who can't give up her favourite foods.
I love Chinese.
Mixed together with 4 hot chefs willing to share their skinny secrets.
A tortilla instead of a big floury roll because it's much lower in calories.
Allow 6 weeks to reduce by 1 size.
That's not sort of the thing you dissociate with dropping a dress size.
And you've got a recipe to cook yourself thin. We're a nation of chubbies, force-fed on diets, but we're not prepared to swallow them anymore.
I'm definitely against diets. I don't believe in diets, personally.
I don't do diets because I think they're very restrictive.
I would never try a crash diet.
I've tried so many diets, all the fad diets, and they just don't work from my experience.
But the great news is you can eat all your favourite foods and still lose weight. Meet our 4 cool cooks who are on a mission to teach you how to cook yourself thin. Food stylist Harry.
I can't contemplate life without chocolate. I don't even want to try.
Chef Sophie.
My weakness is definitely cheese, biscuits and chutney and pickled onions.
Food consultant Sal.
Forget diets, they're the biggest waste of time. Just get in there and start cooking.
And food writer Gizzy.
I couldn't live without pasta because it's such a quick, easy way of filling yourself up.
This week they're helping single mum Jill Kenton, who wants to drop a dress size in 6 weeks without giving up any of her favourite foods. Plus, do shortcut slimming products actually work, or are they big fat fibs? Tonight, a slimming patch put to the test. Meet single mum Jill Kenton, who wants to streamline her size 14 curves.
I think the worst part of my body that I absolutely hate, definitely the stomach area, and probably the back area here, which I think is every woman's problem, is the bum.
Jill is always on the phone to the Chinese takeaway.
I love chicken chow mein because it's easy, it's quick. I've been working all day, running around. I don't have time. So of course it's going to be a takeaway.
And she's a sucker for a juicy burger.
I love burgers. I probably have them every week. It's not great. It does bloat you, and I know I shouldn't.
She's partial to a shot pot pudding.
Lemon meringue is my absolute favourite. Just love citrus fruits.
And when she does find her way to the kitchen, the only thing she cooks is...
chicken, chicken, chicken. I've had enough.
And there's one more thing that would make Jill happy.
I'm looking for a boyfriend. I want to feel the best I could ever feel.
Can our girls teach Jill to cook herself thin?
She's quite a vibrant, foxy character though, doesn't she?
I think she wants to change her life, not just... She's done lots of diets before, she's put the weight back on, the old chestnuts of the story.
We've all been there.
Oh, has everybody had that one before?
Yeah. Any lately? Men, I'm sure men will follow. If she can cook and get her legs out, looking good, the men will be there.
Oh, has everybody...
Jill's cherished Chinese can deliver a huge blow to the hips, with most of the calories coming from the noodles, rice, deep-fried spring rolls and meats drenched in oil. Gizzy's challenge. Halve the calories, but double the flavour.
I'm actually going to introduce some beef into her diet, which I'm quite nervous about because we know she's not...
Jill, meat beef.
I know, exactly. I've got a hunk of sirloin steak here, but we're going to lose a lot of it.
What you can see on the edge goes.
A little spritz of olive oil. Put a bit of pressure on this. I want this to be cooking for a matter of minutes.
This is absolutely the most beautiful beef.
When you do throw it into the stir fry last minute, it will cook through some more. Thinking about the speed in which everything cooks, you kind of want to keep everything of similar size. Some spring onions, tender stem broccoli, really fine stalk, cooks in seconds. Peppers, shiitake mushrooms.
Easy peasy, Jill, come on.
I'm popping in the aromatics first. That's the ginger and the garlic. What you really don't want with a stir fry is to lose that crunch. Ooh.
Garlic confetti. Go on, Gizzy, let's have some more. Yeah.
This really is fast food. For the sauce, I think it's worth seeking out a really good quality oyster sauce. I'm whacking about 3 tablespoons of this in.
Can I try it?
Yeah, you can.
God, it's amazing. It's very deep.
Potent. They are such strong flavours, especially when you're adding soy. So I'm just going to cover them in some boiled water. It's like magic.
Clever.
A couple of handfuls of noodles. When trying to drop a dress size, we're going to have to cut back a little bit on those carbs.
Ooh, here we go.
There really is no excuse for Jill. I'm just going to top with a few chilies. Personally, I love chili.
Hardcore skinny, ditch the beef and throw in prawns. More indulgent, add more noodles.
I don't see how Jill can possibly go back to chicken after she's tried that beef. I think it's really very, very good.
The beef stir-fry tastes great, but does it pass the cook-yourself-thin test? Meet the bomb, technically known as a ballistic bomb calorimeter. It's an expensive piece of high-tech equipment used by science boffins to measure the exact calorie count of any food. This is how it works. Food is blended in a liquidizer, placed in a hot oven until burnt to a cinder. It's crushed into a powder, inserted into a sealed chamber and then charged with oxygen. The food sample is then exploded, revealing the calorific content, which is 417 calories. That's less than half the calories than Jill's regular takeaway. Gizzy's beaten the bomb.
Do you want to know a secret?
This is my miracle gadget, but I really couldn't live without the hand blender. I use a whisk to do cream and eggs. I use a stick blender for soups and stocks and sauces. And finally, the bowl bit I use for pestos, dips and fantastic fruit purees. To show you how brilliant this gadget is, I'm going to do a pesto in under 10 seconds. So that's my pesto in under 10 seconds.
For a quick lunch on the go, why not try my salad niçoise wrap? What it is a tablespoon of mayonnaise, extra light mayonnaise if you can find it, spread over the top half of a flour tortilla, 2 leaves of little germ lettuce, half a tin of tuna, a vine ripened tomato, a few French beans, a sprinkling of capers. Add a boiled egg, and then simply wrap it up. And that's my salad niçoise wrap. Brilliant lunch on the go. I love it.
Jill is a burger queen, but it's costing her big time. Most of the calories come from the fatty meat, sugary bun and toppings. Sophie's challenge: create a big, juicy burger for Jill, which won't stick to her hips.
I've done something slightly different, and I've combined turkey, which is a really great low-fat meat, and I've made them into really tasty little burgers, kind of Mexican slants.
Yeah, and go for turkey mince instead of beef. I mean, I can imagine that's going to knock out tons of calories too.
Absolutely. Garlic and some onions in here. Smoked paprika. And I'm going to add a little bit of chilli. Now, I love things really, really hot. Now, get your hands in with this. Griddle pans are brilliant for low-fat cooking.
Yeah.
They add great flavour because they have the charcoal look, and they don't have to use any fat, and the fat drains off. Okay, now I'm just going to check these. Have a look at them. Yeah, look at that. See all that black, essentially, burntness will give it the flavour.
Yeah.
Now, instead of using sugar-laden ketchup and all that malarkey, I'm going to go for a really fantastic, full of flavour salsa. Tomato. I love coriander. I'm going to add some black-eyed beans.
That's amazing.
Avocados, I think, are fantastic. They don't have half the calories of mayonnaise. Lots of lime, lots of garlic. 94% flat-free yogurt. And the patties, I've used a tortilla not only because it's great with Mexican flavours, but also because it's much lower in calories.
I think that's genius. It's inspired. This is really my sort of food, you know, stuff that you can get your hands in, get really mucky. It's going to go all over my face.
And
I can't
big
wait.
flavours.
I know, really big punchy flavours as well.
Hardcore skinny, ditch the tortilla. More indulgent, add grated cheese.
Wow.
Jill's regular burger can total 1,190 calories. Sophie's skinny Mexican version is only 459, saving Jill nearly 700 calories. Do you want to know a secret?
What you do is you pop in some overripe mango, chilli, garlic, ginger, juice of a whole lemon, juice of a whole lime, some sugar, a tablespoon of fish sauce, and finally some chopped coriander. Blend it for 30 seconds. This is really great for pouring over chicken or fish. My Thai mango sauce, it's yummy.
We Brits spend a massive £2 billion a year on slimming products. But are we wasting our money? Tonight, we're testing Slim Steady, a slimming patch which costs £27 for 1 month's course. The patches contain fucus, an ingredient found in seaweed, which is slowly released into the body over 24 hours, which Slim Steady claims controls your appetite, resulting in weight loss. We gathered volunteers to take part in our experiment. The first group of women were sent home to apply Slim Steady patches once a day for a month. But here's the twist. While Group A were given the real patches, we gave Group B bog standard plasters infused with a scent of boiled sweets. Will the genuine Slim Steady patches help Group A lose weight? And what will happen to Group B's weight when they wear our bog standard sticky plaster? Stay tuned for our results later in the programme. Can you shift the bulge and still indulge? Harry, Sophie, Gizzy and Sal think you can and are on a mission to get size 14 Jill to cook herself thin. Jill's got a tiny repertoire of recipes. Basically, she can only cook one type of meat.
I think I need someone to show me how to expand my cooking skills beyond chicken. All I cook is chicken with this, chicken with rice, chicken with noodles. It's boring.
Sal's challenge, a tasty dish without the dreaded...
This is a leg of lamb. So we've got the pan really nice and hot. It was smoking before it went in.
I was just about to say that. They look amazing.
The onions take about 5 minutes to brown off. Add the garlic in.
I love cinnamon in meat dishes. It's just sexy cooking.
Ginger as well. Cumin seed. Spinach? This is not spinach. What is that? That's saffron. Some chickpeas. Canned tomatoes and lamb stock. Let's face it, you're not going to be a vegetarian eating this. You bring it to the boil, put the lid on, and then we're going to just cook it for an hour. I can sort of juggle.
I used to be able to juggle.
Count to 10 in Japanese. Ichi, ni, san, yongo, roku, nana, hachi, kuju.
You see, we don't know that we're telling the truth. Yeah, exactly. So the lamb tagine, and after an hour's cooking, is looking good.
I can smell it from here. It's beautiful.
It's good. I know it looks really juicy at the moment, but don't worry. There's a little trick that I'm going to do.
I like tricks.
You like a little trick? Butternut squash, because that will sort of bulk it out so you don't have to add as much meat. Flat leaf parsley as well. 15 minutes in there, and then that's going to partly cook the butternut squash. Couscous in cold water. Obviously, you normally put boiling water on it. We're going to cook it actually on top of the dish. Pop the lid on and turn the heat down slightly.
So cool. I haven't seen couscous cooked like this.
A moment of truth.
Are you telling me that you're actually going to flip that?
Yeah, I thought this was a good idea.
I can't look. I'm going to stand firmly back.
Yeah. Just a plate that's big enough to go over the top. You can obviously spoon it out, but that's the safe option. Oh, please.
I can't believe believe that you were ballsy enough to do that. That's amazing.
So Jill is no longer going to be chicken lady. She's going to have lamb.
Hardcore skinny, reduce the meat and up the veg.
This is the good bit. That's a winner.
It just feels really comforting, doesn't it? That's not sort of the thing you'd associate with dropping a dress size.
I've just been hit by a chickpea.
Jill loves citrus puddings and her absolute favourite is lemon meringue pie, but it's packed with butter, sugar and pastry. Harry's challenge to create a citrus pudding which really packs a punch.
Well, I'm making lemon meringue mess, which is a variation on lemon meringue pie, because that's Jill's favourite thing. If you are going to buy a shop bought, get really beautiful, big, homemade ones.
Oh, they're amazing.
Aren't they amazing? Look, you've got different textures going on. I mean, this is actually a proper meringue, as opposed to this ugly little person here.
That's the kind of thing you wear to Ascot, isn't it? And this is the kind of thing you wear to, like, point-to-point races.
To know whether it's whipped properly, you can put it upside down, do it over my head even, actually. Dangerous, but there we go. Now, that's going into a cool oven at 100 for a couple of hours. So, to make this lemon curd, I'm actually using golden caster sugar, corn flour's going in, and you're juicing my lemons, which is great.
How many do you want?
5, please. Okay, so that's all going in literally together. Oh, hang on. Can't talk anymore because it's happening. Look,
if you don't catch it,
if you don't catch it, it's gone. Now these are going in. This is the thickening out the curd a little bit. So that's finished.
Right.
Lemon curd done. Cream. Let's get beating. This is awesomely good for the bingo wings. Get him out.
That looks fab.
This is where homemade is. Look how delicious that is.
I love that sugar because it adds a little bit of caramel.
It's called a mess. It's meant to be a mess. Some of the cream through here as well. A little bit of this extra because this is where the bite is. Lemon meringue mess. See you later, pastry.
For a pink version, swap the lemon curd for fresh raspberries.
Good timing, Sophie. Why don't you grab a spoon and have a little
prepared, actually.
Have a little taste.
Where do you get that from? When you're a chef in the kitchen, you always have a spoon in your back pocket so you can taste things at ready, basically.
She's a cheeky one.
Okay, let's go for it, guys. In we go.
That was one of my favourite combinations on the planet.
What I love about it is how I thought it was going to taste, where it's that sort of Batman-Robin scenario where it goes pow, wow, like that sort of mad flavours in your mouth. You'll fight.
Yeah, it's a botanical garden of flavours.
Jill's regular lemon meringue pie is 330 calories. Harry's skinnier version is 266, saving Jill 64 calories. Over the next 6 weeks, size 14 Jill will cook herself thin with beef stir-fry, turkey burgers, lamb tagine and lemon meringue mess. The girls pack up all the ingredients plus some extra skinny snacks before hitting the shops, searching for a size 12 dress, confident that Jill will slip into it.
At the same time, it's still simple and elegant. Really like it. I love this detail.
But first, the results of our experiment. They're extremely popular and we spend heaps on them, but do weight loss products actually work? This week we put Slim Steady to the test. It's a slimming patch which retails in the shops at £27 for a 4-week course. These patches claim to help you lose weight by increasing the rate at which fat is burned. Up against it is our fake diet product, a basic plaster we scented with boiled sweets. Half of our guinea pigs applied the genuine patch, the others attached the fake plaster once a day for a month. Here's the results. The manufacturers of Slim Steady claim it will control your appetite, resulting in weight loss, and our controlled group certainly think it made a difference.
It definitely suppressed the appetite.
It seemed to starve my hunger.
I felt it maybe made me less hungry, so helped me lose weight.
Over 4 weeks, the women lost an average of 2.8 pounds. And the women applying the bog standard plasters?
I didn't feel as hungry as I normally would.
Well, even they thought it made a difference, but that didn't translate on the scales. They lost an average of absolutely nothing.
It's definitely mind over matter then, isn't it?
I think it's more psychological that's what them plasters do.
So, slim patches did beat our fake plasters. Time to call in the professor. Does he think slim patches are effective?
The main active ingredient that's supposed to work in this plaster is a bit of seaweed, which is called bladderwrack. Fucus vesiculosis is the Latin name for it. And that contains iodine. And iodine is used by the thyroid gland to make thyroid hormone, which speeds up the rate at which you burn up energy. But there's no evidence that actually putting seaweed on your skin has any effect on thyroid hormone or the way in which you burn up food energy. If you put iodine on your skin as a disinfectant, we know that it doesn't increase people's weight loss.
Slim Steady responded by saying that they had never received a letter of dissatisfaction against Dermapatch and truly believe that their clients have found the product satisfactory. We think slimming patches would work better if you stick them over your mouth instead. 6 weeks ago, Jill was a super snacker living on Chinese takeaways, greasy burgers and binging on puddings. With our 4 girls' help, Jill has got back into the kitchen and learned how to cook herself thin. Now it's time for Jill to meet the girls and discuss whether the recipes have helped her to drop a dress size.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you.
Jill hated her chubby curves, but after 6 weeks of cooking herself thin, she now looks fantastic in a size 12 dress. And that flabby tummy has completely disappeared.
Thank you so much, because you've changed my life. You really have. I tell you why. I'm honestly cooking at home every night, whereas before I was having a takeaway once or twice a week. It's pure laziness and not knowing how to cook. I feel really good. Thank you so much. Really, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you, guys. Well done.
Next time, size 16 bride-to-be Farah needs to squeeze into her wedding dress. Can she cook herself thin eating puddings, lasagna and curry?
You've converted me. I'm definitely going back to a diet of curry.